Steve, I believe you said one of your reasons for getting into the race was because a group had contacted you to, I presume, to give you support. Could you talk about that just a little bit?
Well, I think it was more encouragement than anything. And they're going to contact me and help me in my organization techniques. And so, anyway, when I heard that, because quite honestly, today was the easiest part of the deal. You know, when I think about what I've got to look forward to today and tomorrow and Monday, that's when the challenge is. That's when the fur is really going to fly. So, I felt like that if these people felt this strongly about me, then I could, I could respond to them and do well.
Just who were those people, just for the record?
I don't think we're going to discuss that at this time. I may reveal that at a later time. But they're important people involved in the political process.
I understand. You're described as a conservative Democrat. You have a pro-life position. You have a pro-Second Amendment position. Obviously, those might be at the forefront of your campaign, perhaps. Do you think that would be the case?
I think it's very possible that will be. We have that situation. We have a gun bill that was introduced Thursday afternoon that I had one of my fellow representatives call me about, and he said, have you got any emails or any contacts about it? I said, no. Well, I tell you what, if you look at my email this morning, oh, wow. But as I told some of my friends, gun supporters, gun owners, I said, this bill will never fly. It's very radical. Again, it's just common sense. Now, you know, I will support second right amendments, but I'm very much against introducing any kind of gun policies in schools. I just don't think that our children should be walking down the halls and our grandchildren, my grandchildren, and seeing people toting guns and doing things of that necessary. So anyway, I agree. I think those two issues can very possibly be important in this upcoming election.
Absolutely. The theme today, one of the big themes today seemed to be, concern jobs. That will likely also be a part of your campaign as well, about the lack of jobs in the 8th District, it seems, over the past 20, 30 years. If there's any specific plan you have to address that, what do you think that might be, just to help get the district back on track as far as employment goes?
Well, again, as I said, I think not only just new jobs coming in, but filling jobs that are there through education. I think we have jobs out there. And the reason some of these people, quite honestly, for one reason or another, will never go to work. I mean, that's sad to say, and it's sad to admit, but even if it's physiological or whatever, we regret that. But I think education can play a very important part. If we talk about this, about the government getting involved in infrastructure, which would provide construction jobs and things of that nature, like the small modular reactors that they're talking about. I signed on to a bill the other day to support that. That would provide opportunities and also would lessen the rate increases in utilities that our citizens might have to pay. But the federal government will, we need to develop the programs within the federal government to help areas like this, because we are primarily an agribusiness community. And that's where a lot of the jobs have gone. And is somebody going to go in here? Brown shoe is no more. Every little town, when I was a kid in East Prairie, every little town had a brown shoe company, and they are no more. So we're going to have to decide what's hot for the future. Where is the future going? And then if there are jobs to be attracted. And I still say that places that employ 10 or 20 people are very important, especially these small communities.
Well, Steve, I noticed that you are indeed a Mississippi County Vice Chair. That makes you a voting member. Did you vote for yourself today, sir?
I'm not stupid.